Max Holloway reacts to replacing Tony Ferguson against Khabib Nurmagomedov at UFC 223 on Sunday evening. A video from UFC President Dana White appeared on social media. The caption read, "Boom. We got Khabib versus the champ Max Holloway for the 155-pound title this Saturday in Brooklyn, New York." When the clip played, White opened by saying, "Unfortunately, this is not an April Fool's. Tony is out. He hurt his knee." And with those words, White crushed the hopes and dreams of fight fans the world over. For the fourth time in the past few years, a scheduled fight between Tony Ferguson and Khabib Nurmagomedov is off. But the good news is that we're still going to get a title fight in the main event of UFC 223, and it promises to be a doozy. UFC featherweight champion Max Holloway, who is unbeaten since he dropped 13, will move up to lightweight on 6 days' notice to fight the 25-0 Khabib Nurmagomedov for the lightweight title on April 7 at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Holloway is unbeaten in his past 12 fights. In his 3 most recent outings, Holloway has won the interim 145-pound title, unified the interim and undisputed titles, and defended his undisputed crown. He ended each of those bouts by third-round knockout. Holloway was scheduled to face former lightweight champion Frankie Edgar in the main event of UFC 222, but an ankle injury forced him from that contest. Holloway is overjoyed to get the chance to face Nurmagomedov, even if it is on incredibly short notice. April Fools. Nah, I'm just joking, Holloway told KHON2. The news was crazy. My manager called me. He told me that Tony is hurt. On an opportunity like this. Opportunities like this come once in a lifetime. Really only one guy was able to do it. So glad to be the second guy and go out there and make history. I'm here to fight, man," Holloway continued. "I'm not a matchmaker. I got business to handle at 145, but I said, when the UFC calls I'm gonna call away, you know. They called the right guy, you know. I'm here on 6 days' notice, April 7th. It's going to be a great night." Holloway does have business to handle at featherweight, but that business could be delayed if he defeats Nurmagomedov in Brooklyn. Looming above UFC 223 is the specter of the man that many believed will be stripped of his lightweight title sometime before Holloway and Nurmagomedov tangle on April 7th, Conor McGregor. Early life. Ferguson was born in Oxnard, California, but grew up mainly in Muscatine from his Scottish-American stepfather. 787 Ferguson was a 3-sport athlete at Muskegon Catholic Central High School in football, baseball and wrestling. He was the starting defensive back for the 2002 state football champions and was a 3-time All-State selection in wrestling, winning the 152 pounds division in 2002. After high school, Ferguson enrolled at Central Michigan University before transferring to Grand Valley State University. He also did a stint at Muskegon Community College. He did not complete his degree, but had a successful collegiate wrestling career, winning the 2006 National Collegiate Wrestling Association (NCWA) National Wrestling Championship in the 165 pounds division. 3 Following college, Ferguson moved back to California to be closer to his extended family, working in marketing and sales during the shifts as a bartender at night. One night, while working a bar shift, a patron talked to him about his wrestling background and invited him to work with some young mixed martial artists on their wrestling. Shortly after this, he decided to pursue a professional mixed martial arts